Oh! Yeah, hiya, I'm after an engine for a Citroen. Yeah, I'm just wondering if you've got an engine in stock. Yeah, I'm just looking for an engine for a Citroen. Is there any chance I can see it running? So it turns out buying a new engine, second-hand engine, complete ball ache. If you've just clicked on this video for whatever reason and you're wondering why I need a second engine, well, you're sitting where the top half of my engine should be. And that is the remaining state of the bottom half. But good old British weather, not letting us down. Let's get inside the van, eh? Hi folks, welcome back to the channel and back in the van. So it's been a long time since we filmed anything in the van. I'm just going to take this coat off, and then there's still not a lot of space to stand, as you probably seen as I came in the van. So we'll take this jacket off and move to the cab, I think. Yeah, there's still no space to stand. I have had some help sorting through it, and ow! Got the engine is now up on blocks. So yeah, if you are new around here and you're wondering, hang on, let me figure out where I can put you. I'm so not prepared. If you are new around here and you're wondering what the hell's going on with the state of the engine, I'll drop a link in the description of a couple of previous videos that might explain that a bit more. But yeah, this is the van, as most of you will know, and it is in a state, but it is in a lot better state than what it was last time you saw it. So yeah, it's just nice being back in here. It's a bit disheartening because it's still a mess, but you know, at least she's here. Good old Fanny. So yeah, I'm recording this here really because if I stayed indoors, my choices were helping with the housework or sitting with Emily watching Runaway Bride, and I didn't like the sound of either of those. So yeah, we're hiding in the van. But yeah, second-hand engine. It has been a nightmare, and I still haven't found one. And the problem is, shut up, Louise. There's loads on. Yeah, so there's loads online. For God's sake, woman. So there's loads of second-hand engines online. What? Ah. Take a few days off and I just get even worse at this. Right, okay. So yeah, been looking for a second-hand engine. Ideally, I wanted one that's low mileage, out of a donor van, preferably that I could see running. So I found a company on the internet called Breaker-Link, and I think a few of you had suggested... That's it, just spit everywhere. A few of you were using those. For God's sake. A few of you had suggested Breaker-Link, and it's a brilliant thing. So you go on there, you type in your reg, you type in the part you want, and then all the companies, all the breakers yards and whatnot that have got that part in stock, they then email you or text you, and then you can go through at your own leisure and speak to them all. And if I wasn't buying an engine, I think it'd be brilliant, but I had about 15 come back straight away, so I waited for them all to come in, started ringing round, and everyone that had a low mileage engine that I rang had the exact same story. So they'd all done 38,000 miles. 38,000 miles seems to be like the mileage you must hit, then you have a rear end smash, because they'd all had 38,000 mile rear end smash, and you'd ring them up, yeah, we've had one, just come in, rear end smash. Oh, okay, brilliant. So if you've had it just in, can I see it running? Oh, no, love, can't do that. Well, okay, so I can understand they might have taken some parts off. Well, can you send me some pictures of the engine? Oh, no, what it is, we keep it an off-site storage yard. So I just got the ump with that. So I then started going through the reviews of all these breakers that I found, and every single one of them had a list that long of bad reviews, and all the bad reviews came from people that had bought a second-hand engine. So it's really put me off going down the low mileage route. So I've started looking at recon engines, which wouldn't be my preferred choice, but at the minute it's all I can find. But Citreon have been in touch, so when I get back inside, hopefully I won't have to watch Runaway Bride, and Emily and I can tell you what Citreon have said. But yeah, so I'm just gonna hang out in here, have a bit more of a tidy up, pretend that I'm measuring up to fit Emily's shelf that she really wants. Yeah, just chill in the van for a bit really. But yeah, if you're buying a second-hand engine, I strongly recommend that you do your research on the companies that are selling them, and make sure that you can either see it running or at least get some sort of, I'd say get a warranty, but half the reviews that were complaints were warranty complaints where the engine had failed or didn't even work from the minute they put it in, and then they just couldn't get their money back, or it was taking 6 to 8 months to get their money back. They were having to pay to ship the engine back to the scrapyard. Most of them were up north. So yeah, that's where we're at with that really. So yeah, the van repair is ongoing, and of course we will keep you guys all informed when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, what engine we're going to put in there, and when it's going to be done. But at the minute I don't know, so...
Right, so while Louise is pouncing about trying to source an engine and probably making a meal out of like nothing, as she does, it's my job to tidy up and clean the kitchen, because it's the end of the week, I've been working all week, and Louise has probably done nothing. Well, actually, I know she's done nothing, apart from make mess after mess after mess in the kitchen. So, yeah, that's unfortunately my job for today. But, oh, yeah, before I do, some of you might have seen over on Instagram, I put a story up the other day just about working from home and, you know, all the good ideas to how to keep yourself motivated. And I've got a new little workstation set up that I just want to show you. So, yeah, have a look. You've now stepped inside my home office. Some of you who've seen the Instagram story would know that I was struggling with keeping motivated and kind of getting in the zone of working from home, because now I'm working Monday to Friday, 8 till 5. So it's been quite hard just to try and get back into that sort of reality, basically, the new norm as it is at the moment. And so many people sent over like some really great tips and tricks. And some of them, like, you think that it's obvious, but when you've not done it, it kind of, yeah, you're just not there. So one of them was making a designated area. So we've done that and it's helped so much. Louise has kind of like taken over at the moment for all of her editing, but yeah, it's the most used the dining table's ever had. So that's a winner just right there. But if anybody else is struggling and stuff, then please put any comments in, or if you know of any other tips and tricks and stuff like that, you know, taking regular breaks, not being too hard on yourself, then whack them in the comments and share the love, because I know that there's going to be other people out there, not just me, that just can't get into the zone. So yeah, thank you all so much, because it has been really good sort of like help to get back in there, that's for sure. But yeah, now I think I've rattled on too much and I need to go and clean the kitchen.
Wake up, honey, I'll make you breakfast. Fresh coffee and bagels too. A new day is waiting for us. We got lots of fun stuff to do. Let's go to the zoo and feed the monkeys. I can lend them your baseball cap. Let's make the day a barrel of fun. Growing up is just a trap. Don't it seem like a drag? Like putting all of your joy in a big brown bag. I won't listen to any of that jazz. No, I'll never grow up. I'll never grow up. Growing up is just a big fat trap. I take pride in never working a day. Can't see the use of it anyway. Who can think I'm such a load of crap? Growing up is just a trap.
Right, good morning, folks. So it's a whole new day. As you can see, yesterday was a pretty boring day with some crappy chores to do. And we're in lockdown, and we do bicker a fair bit in lockdown, don't we?
Yes.
So to lighten the mood and give us some fun, we are going to finally settle. If you know around here, there's this whole Team Emily, Team Lou debate. We're going to finally settle that debate over the next 5 weeks, I think. We're going to do this as best of 5.
Yep.
Emily versus Lou.
I feel like I'm just at a disadvantage because you can do everything.
This is a snacking challenge.
Yeah, but I lick my lips all the time.
So the challenge is who can eat this donut the quickest without using their hands or licking their lips. So these cameras are official adjudicator cams. So you've got Lou Cam and
Emily Cam.
Emily Cam. Let me just check you're even in the shot.
Wait a minute. I need to tie my hair.
Oh, I was hoping you wasn't going to notice that.
No, I'm
Right.
getting ready.
So I've got no idea how long this is going to take, so I'll whack a timer up on the screen now. So how long shall I put? Oh, I'll start at 0.
Yeah,
I'm used to doing your 2-minute tours.
I know.
Right, and you've got to finish this entire donut, including any jam that may fall out. And like I say, I've got no idea how long this is going to take, so I might end up speeding it up. But we've got official adjudicated cams to check there's no licking of lips.
No licking of lips, no hands, Louise.
The
Because I
winner-
won't be able to watch you. Sit on your hands.
The winner gets... You don't need to watch me, so I've got a judge cam.
Alright.
Right.
I feel like oh, I'm so nervous.
On your mark.
Get set. Alright. Go.
Oh no! Oh no, I bit my lip!
Already?
I forgot. Right, start again.
That's unfair. What? I licked it. I never got a lick lip.
You can't get him to lick the lips for you. Oh!
Shit, it is.
Don't cry.
It's the last time what happened.
You're a machine. But I think you won. I think it's clear to see who was at the advantage in this challenge.
Oh.
She ain't gonna want me to use this footage.
But it's all over my face.
Yeah, so you are looking good.
I think it's all in my teeth. Oh, I don't. I genuinely don't know if I licked my lips through that at all because I was just...
I think it's safe to say Emily won that challenge by a clear mile.
T-Men! 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 Oh!
But obviously the loser is, right?
Yeah. Oh, God. So I've cleaned up my face.
So hopefully you didn't find that too disgusting.
Yeah, sorry. I get a little bit competitive, so I just go all in.
Emily loves 3 things in this world, AJ being one, competition being the other, and food being the main one. So
It was a
yeah,
win.
right up her street. So yeah, we're going to do that every week, mainly to cheer us up and give us something to do, something to look forward to. Because like normally, if you're not in lockdown, you have something at the end of the week you're looking forward to. But the
Yeah.
weekends are now the same as the weekdays. So
Yeah, so something to look forward to prove that I'm obviously better than Louise. Yeah, because I'm going to kick butt all the way through.
Well, no, because next week's going to be who can reach things off the tallest
That's
point.
not fair.
If you've got any suggestions for challenges, obviously there have to be stuff we can do indoors or, you know, in the garden or something like that. Just simple challenges that we can do to settle the ongoing debate of who's better.
We all know it is. But anyway, and also, if you want to challenge us and take part and do any of these little things that we've done, then have a go of it yourself at home and whack it on Instagram stories and tag us in it. So
yeah, and then you can, because there'll be a timer how long it took this machine to devour that donut. So yeah, you can have a go if you live on your own or if you want to do it as a couple and see who wins. Yeah, and whack them on Instagram because, you know, it's light entertainment for us all.
yes, exactly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're filming the end of our vlog here with AJ because, as most of you know, he tries to jump in the vlog wherever we film it. So to make his life easier, we thought we'd film it here because he can't really walk at the minute, so he's been pretty poorly this week. So it's another reason why we've not had too much time to film. He's been ill, we've had to take him to the vets. Obviously, we're looking for the engine, you working. Yeah.
We just want to say that he is like loads better and stuff like that. So he's all okay. He's on pain medication and he's going to go to do some hydrotherapy.
Yes, and we're having to find new ways to entertain him because he can't play with his BALL at the minute.
And he's not allowed to go on long walks.
Not allowed to go on long walks at the moment. So Emily's bought him a snuffle mat.
Yes. Oh, it's lovely. I love it. And he loves it as well. So
just to try and keep him entertained as well as his other tricks and stuff that he does, because otherwise he literally is just laying on the sofa, bored, asleep. Bless him. Although it looks very cute, we do know that he does need to be stimulated in some way.
he likes to be entertained, doesn't he?
He does, just like yourself. But I did tell you Citreon have been in touch. They did get back to us. It's taken them about a week, hasn't it, to get back to us. And basically what they've said is they're willing to come and collect the van from here, take it to a Citreon garage and run a diagnostics on it. I did try and explain to them that diagnostics is going to be fairly impossible at the minute because it is in pieces. So she wasn't really listening. So I've sent her over a load of pictures and hopefully she'll be able to send that to her tech so they can see what's going to be involved with diagnostics.
Trying to, diagnose it.
Yeah, so they're going to cover the cost for that, and then I have said to them, well, hang on a minute, because now it's going to be a complete engine rebuild, which it should never really have been in the first place, and she said she'll look at customer support. So that is ongoing. We haven't made a decision about what we're going to do yet.
No. So we will keep you updated as much as possible, and everything's not even, like Louise said, we haven't made a decision on it. They haven't firmed anything up or anything yet. That'll start again on Monday because she said that she'll contact us then. So we'll let you know more next week.
Like I say, if you are new around here and you do want to know more about the van breakdown, we can't keep explaining it. It's a long story, so we can't keep explaining it every single video. So I will drop a couple of videos and I'll set up a little playlist, just the breakdown videos. So you can go back and catch up with those.
Have a look.
And have a look if you really want to see from start to finish what's gone on. Because this started in mid-December and we're now coming towards the end of January. So there's a lot. There's a lot going on there.
There is a lot, yeah.
But that is about it. Let us know what you think of Lou versus M. You can pick a team if you want. See how many cheerleaders you're going to get on Team Emily. We did do a little vote on Instagram the other week and I smashed it.
I reckon that was wrong. I reckon it was because I had Louise above my head and M above Louise's head. So I think that's wrong.
So basically you're saying that they can't read.
No,
You
I
just said that they can't read a 3-letter word and a 2-letter word. Lou versus M.
No, what I'm saying is that your mind plays tricks on you, and studies have shown. Because I'd be the same. I'd go, oh yeah, like that.
So yeah. Anyway, I think we know who's going to win. It's just a minor setback this week. I was never going to win at an eating challenge, was I?
We'll see. We will see.
And on that note, guys, we will see you on Sunday.
Next Sunday. Bye.